Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julia. I'm a certified personal trainer and I share all things health, fitness, and my lifestyle on here, on Instagram, and on TikTok. So make sure you're subscribed and follow along. I am currently out on my little morning walk, but today we are doing a full day of eating. As you guys saw, I started my morning the same way I start every single morning with my pre-workout peanut butter and honey toast and my maple latte. It's so good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Makes me feel amazing, energized, fueled. So that's why I start my day with it every single day. I'm also the type of person that wakes up starving and I have to eat before doing any type of physical activity or else I just have no energy. So in case you're wondering why I eat first thing, that is why. I know some people hate eating before working out. Couldn't be me. Also, today is an active recovery day for me, so I don't have an actual lift. I'm just getting a nice long walk in, and that is my movement for the day. And with that being said, people always ask if I change the way I eat, if I eat more, less on days I lift versus days I just do walks or rest. And no, I eat the exact same way every single day. To me, it is all about listening to my body, and sure, maybe there are some active recovery days or rest days where I do eat a little bit less, but it's not purposeful. It's just because my body isn't telling me it's as hungry as it is on days where I lift because I'm probably not expending as many calories. But maybe there are other active recovery days or rest days where I eat even more than I do on a day where I lift because my body needs those calories, needs that fuel to help replenish, restore, and rebuild the muscle I had broken down. So it's all about listening to my body, fueling my body, and eating when I'm hungry. Basically, that was a very long-winded way of saying that I eat completely intuitively. You guys know this by now. I do not track macros. I do not track calories. I used to years ago, and I learned a lot from it. I think tracking is a great educational tool when used properly, but I don't think it's something that you should rely on for the rest of your life. Over time, as you're tracking, you learn what 20 grams of protein looks like. You learn what a serving of rice looks like. So from tracking and also from my background in sports nutrition, I know what different foods are made up of. I know what foods help me feel my best. So that has kind of allowed me and taught me to eat completely intuitively, and it is so freeing. Anyway, I'm gonna get my walk done and I will see you guys when I get home. It is quite the hot one, so I'm thinking I'm gonna need some electrolytes when I get back inside. All right, back from my walk, as I mentioned, very hot, very sweaty. So now I am making my electrolytes. I'm pretty sure I've shown them before. I've been using the Powders electrolytes, and I do have a code with them. I think it is Julia M10, but I always have it linked down below. My favorite flavor, I have decided, is lemon lime. It is by far the best. Fruit punch is still really good, especially if you like fruit punch. I'm definitely more of a lemon girl. But the fruit punch is still really good, and it's the only flavor I have left. So this is what I've been having after my sweaty walks. And then I am also gonna do a Fairlife protein shake just because I really haven't had any protein at all today. So this is my post-workout, just tons of drinks. Always need a glass straw whenever I'm drinking anything that requires a straw. If you love fruit punch, you'll love this. All right, I'm gonna drink these and then I need to shower. So I will see you guys whenever I am eating lunch, a snack, who knows? Get down. That's not safe. All right, lunch is served. I am such a breakfast food person. I could eat breakfast foods every single meal of the day, so hopefully you guys like breakfast too, or else this probably looks disgusting to you. But I've got my smoothie and my feta eggs. Not my typical smoothie though. Normally I do my tropical smoothie every single day of my life. However, we are out of my frozen tropical fruit. So instead, this one is the same recipe in terms of like the spinach, honey, Greek yogurt, water. We're out of collagen, so no collagen in this one today. But instead of the tropical fruit, strawberry, pineapple, mango, banana, it's strawberry, banana, blueberry. Still good, just not as amazing as the tropical smoothie. And then my feta eggs, literally just feta, eggs, sourdough. Typically I do bacon on here as well, but we're out of bacon. But this is lunch. Also, I didn't finish my coffee this morning, so I just added a ton of ice cubes, so now we have an iced maple latte. It was probably to like here before I put the ice in, but this is what I've been doing the past few days, really whenever I don't finish it in the morning. So good. All right, sorry I just keep using this angle today. It's just convenient propping my camera up against our KitchenAid mixer. But it is way later. I did snack on a cheese stick and some tortilla chips while I was working on the computer. Totally forgot to show you guys that, but I actually just prepped all of dinner. It's right here in front of me. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, show you guys that, and then toss it all together because this is one of the easiest, most delicious meals ever. It's my one pan salmon lemon orzo dish, except we don't have salmon, so we're doing cod and shrimp. We've done it before with shrimp, it's still delicious. Haven't done it with cod yet. You literally use the exact same recipe, do the exact same things, no matter what seafood you're working with. Obviously, the cook times may vary a little bit depending on the seafood, but it never fails us. It is so freaking good. I'll show you guys everything and then get cooking. This is everything you need for the entire recipe. I already seasoned our seafood with salt, pepper, and paprika, diced up our onion and garlic. I've got my Parmesan cheese, lemon, orzo. I like to keep the salt, pepper, and paprika out just in case I want to add a little bit more. Some thyme, olive oil, chicken broth, and then spinach. This recipe honestly works with fresh or frozen spinach. Ours was in the freezer, but it gets the job done. And if you are wondering where this recipe is on my app, it's within the Nutrition 101 section. You're gonna scroll all the way down. It's the last recipe in there. One pan salmon with lemon orzo. It is not my recipe. I found it on Pinterest, so of course I had to give them some credit, but it is so good, so I had to share it with you guys. All the ingredients, all the instructions, and then there's also a video, and the video does have audio. I just have it turned off right now for the sake of me talking to my camera, but super simple recipe, and it is one pan, which we love because that makes the cleanup so easy. And I recently got the Our Place pans. I am obsessed with them. Like, I don't use any other pans now. So good, in case anyone was looking for new cookware. And with that being said, let's get cooking. All right, dinner is served. I always like to top my dish with a little bit more Parmesan cheese and some red pepper flakes. We are done with dinner. We didn't finish the entire dish. We do have a little bit of leftover orzo. Typically we have a little bit left and I eat it the next day for lunch, but we always finish all of the seafood, all of our protein source. But it technically is made for 4 people, the recipe is, but we have finished the entire pan before, but we do eat a lot. So in case you're wondering about the servings, it's actually all listed within the app. I even included the nutrition facts because it was included in the recipe on Pinterest. So it's all there. Head to my app to find it, along with tons of other favorite recipes of mine. But that was dinner. I will see you guys whenever I'm having something for dessert, which unfortunately we're out of like all dessert foods. So I'll probably just have an lollipop, but you guys will see it. All right, as I mentioned, we are sadly all out of our normal desserts. All out of ice cream cookie sandwiches, all out of Yasso bars. So Olipop is dessert for tonight. And on that note, I'm going to wrap up this full day of eating. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.